What is up, YouTube? Crisis Predator here, coming to you with a game. Welcome to the game. I originally recorded this yesterday, but had some technical difficulties and ended up having a corrupt file, so I wasn't able to upload. But I'll give you a little bit of an overview of what the game's about. Basically, it's based on the deep web or the dark web. And whenever you go into it, you have the potential to be hacked. You have to find 8 bits of a code to get to what's called the Red Room. This game is definitely not child friendly. It is not something that I would suggest someone under the age of 18 play or even watch the video, to be honest with you. But I am over 18, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. New game. It says Red Room, a hidden service on the deep web to see and participate in interactive torture and murder. So this is it's a pretty intense game. I don't know how much truth is behind the game itself, but from what I understand about the deep web and what I've read and researched, it's a pretty hardcore place. So we're going to get into it. This is the computer that I'll be using. Also, a little bit more, there's a potential for you to be kidnapped. So, Adam's giving us a call.
Hey, yeah, so, are you sure you want to do this? The deep web is full of fucked up shit. Even worse, the Red Room. There are some things you can't unsee.
I truly believe that.
Alright, well, don't say I didn't warn you. Deep web is like a giant maze. There is no search engine, so you have to do some exploring to find what you are looking for.
Again, I think from what I've researched, that is also true. You have to download a specific browser to be able to access the deep web.
There's 2 main programs in which you will be using on your search for a Red Room.
Okay. And
Notes.
Makes sense.
And is a web browser that allows you to access the deep web. You can't access these sites in a normal browser.
See?
Notes is, notes. You use this to take notes on which you discover, so this is a pretty important tool to use. Go ahead and set your home page on it.
This is one of the 8 codes.
What you are looking for are 8 hidden keys in the deep web. Not all sites have them, but some do. You have to explore each page, click the links, and see what you discover. The hidden key looks like this.
So I have to find 8 of these.
Each key contains an order number associated with them. This is important. Once you have found all 8 keys, you have to type out the complete key in order. This will provide you with the Red Room's URL.
These, just to let you know, are not the right keys.
This is where the notes system comes handy. You can keep track of all the keys you have found. Another tricky thing with the deep web is that some pages are only up at certain times of the night. If you look in the top right corner of your screen, you will notice a clock.
You can't see it, but it says 10 p.m.
Obviously, this is your current time, so if a site you visit is not up, try again a couple hours later. Next to the clock, you will notice a day count.
You can't see that either. It says 1.
Search for a Red Room. Alright, now that's out of the way, let's get on to the more interesting things about the deep web. When you explore the deep web, you're exposed to hackers. These hackers will attempt to hack you, but don't worry. I went ahead and installed some tools to prevent this from happening.
Well, that was very kind of you, Adam.
There are 2 kinds of attacks that happen to you while you browse the deep web. The first one being a denial of service attack, or
DOS.
As a DOS attack.
See, and what I understand, that's pretty accurate as well.
When a hacker attempts to DOS you, you will be prompted with a DOS blocker tool to try and block the attack.
I am terrible at these, by the way.
You simply just have to click the action nodes in the puzzle and redirect the traffic to the exit node.
It's
this prevents
not
the
good.
packets from flooding your system. You have to activate all of them, though. If you don't, you will get hacked.
Whenever I first did the playthrough on this, I ended up being at like 16 days, and then I was kidnapped. So it was bad news.
I'm gonna go ahead and launch a DOS attack on you, so you can test this out for yourself.
These are bad.
Ready?
No. In the game, this is what your actual hack, all of them, are. Now see, if these were easy, like that, I'd be fine.
Nailed it. The second type of attack that can happen to you is a kernel attack.
And I'm a horrible
Hackers will
typist,
try
by
to
the
corrupt
way.
your kernel and prevent you from using your system. Just
All
like
right.
the DOS blocker tool, I went ahead and installed the kernel compiler tool for you to fix the corrupted code.
Oh god.
With this tool, you simply just have to type what you see on the screen.
Terrible typist.
Alright. Now I will launch a kernel attack
Terrible.
on you, so you can test it out for yourself.
Okay.
Ready?
No. Terrible typist. Alright, you're gonna see my beautiful skills here. Alright. And see, that was with practice.
Great. That's about it. You are now ready
It's
to
gonna be
explore
bad.
the deep web.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. There's one more thing I forgot to mention. This is just an urban legend, so I'm not sure if it's true or not.
I'm sure it
They
is.
say the farther you get into the deep web, there is kidnappers that will try to locate and kidnap you. So be on the lookout for this. If you
Great.
think someone is tracking you, just turn all the lights off and be quiet. Don't say a word. When you think
Okay.
the coast is clear, turn the lights back on. How do you turn the lights off? Well, once you zoom
Well,
out of the computer mode,
by the
hitting
light switch,
right
of
click
course.
button. Hit the A, S, D keys to look around, and click on the light switch behind you. Well, that's it.
Alright. That's
Good
it, Adam.
luck.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the lights off just to show you guys what it looks like. Pretty dark. Looking around, nothing. Alright. Turn them back on. And this is what the house looks like. Pay attention especially to this chair right here. It's going to move quite a bit. Alright, so let's get into Anne here. Homepage. Also, some of these, from what I understand, from my last experience with this game, is some of these don't work and some of these are just absolutely full of hackers. But I don't remember which one's which. Unable to connect. You'll see this quite a bit. A lot of the sites are unable to connect. So. Alright, we're being hacked. Let's oh, it's a kernel. Two of them. Alright. Oh, see, this is gonna be terrible. Oh no. Current subfilter. What did I mess up on? Oh yeah, we're definitely getting hacked here. I lost one day, and all my notes were lost. Terrible. I wish I could just. Oh my gosh. So apparently the wallet is full of hackers. So we probably shouldn't go into the wallet again. Oh. Yay! Alright, so we blocked that one. Skip over the wallet. Go into the Black Hat Post. Rules here are simple. You make a post requesting the service you need to play and pay a small fee. Take care of the rest. But there is a catch. Everything you post is shared publicly on the homepage. Okay, so some of these requests are pretty interesting. I'm not going to go through each one of these, but you guys are more than welcome to pause the video and read through these. Some of them are okay, some of them are but from what I understand from yesterday, if I go down here, I can submit a post. No, I gotta click something. What do I click? I click on something to get the code. Where's my code? See, my code shows up here. Longitude, latitude. Longitude, latitude. I'm not entirely sure where I go to get this. It's not submit a post. And of course, the more time that you spend on a website, the more likely you are to become hacked. So I'm trying to find something that I can click on to see if I can find this code. Okay, I can't click on anything here. It doesn't look like. I could have swore there was a code here though. Alright. In any case, unless I missed the code, I don't know. Black host. Unable to connect. Right now it's 12:30 a.m. Oh, and I'm hacked again. Oh, this is a kernel. This one's going to be bad. Oh, where's my, there it is. 0 times 0 F. Phew. C time. Oh, okay, that one wasn't terrible at all. Okay, I'm good with that one. That one was decent. Cannabis World. Cannot access. Okay, this one is absolutely crap. I hate this one. But I did this yesterday, so I know the, oh, unless it, oh no, it changed. Wait, what? Okay, from yesterday, I could click on these. So this is, oh, it's different. Oh no, it's different. This is gonna be bad news. Crud. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this all over again. So each one of these, it's a pattern. And basically what you're doing is you have to find out which one of these is going to get you through the page. And then at the end of the page you get a website. So you have to remember, or you get a piece of the code actually. So you actually have to remember where you're clicking on each one of these. It is a pain in the butt. So I'm curious as to whether I had to do this one to get to the other code or not. I don't know if you have to find them in order or if it's just something that you can find on each one of the pages. Oh, this is going to be bad. Okay. Repetition. Now I would skip down to the last one, but it would be my luck that it would be the third, and it would be an absolutely wasteful thing to do. Yeah, see? Okay, so then it's one of these three guys, or four guys here. The last time it was the bottom guy, so I'm going to guess it's going to be the second guy. No, of course not. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Can't have the luck of finding it in first place. I mean, come on. What fun would that be? And I hate the fact that you can't come over here and scroll down, because it just clicks off of your game. Of course, it was the last one. So then, is there anything I do down here? I don't remember. It's one of these circles. Of course it is. Well, I would say to remember this pattern, but it's not going to do you any good, because apparently it changes. So terrible. And you have to be mindful that there are people that's going to be breaking into your house. So you, regardless of how badly you want to solve a code or how badly you want not to get hacked, if you hear footsteps and whatnot behind you, it's imperative that you turn off your lights. Because once you get kidnapped, it's game over. Alright, two more possibilities. How great is that? Of course. Then it's my luck that there's actually two options and you have to go through each one of them to find the right one. How great would that be? Wait. Oh. I knew it was coming. It's another kernel, because I'm great at these. 3 of them. Oh god. Spoof news. And it's all case sensitive. Socket OPS. PS. Get socket OPS string. Good night, this is a long one. Ay, ay, ay. Wow. That was hardcore. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. I didn't mess that one up. I thought for sure I was going to. Okay. So if it's none of these, or did I miss one? Is there anything else that it can be? I guess I missed one. Great. That one, that one. Oh, man. Okay, definitely heard the chair move. I can see it on my screen. I don't know if you can on yours, but I can totally see the chair has moved in my screen. Okay. I don't think anyone's here, or at least I don't see anyone. Turn the lights back on. Look, there's the chair. Check it out. It's definitely moved. All right. Oh. I want to get past this page, but I don't know how. Wait, which one was it? It wasn't Cannabis World. It was Chosen. It was the Chosen one. Okay. No! Did it change? No! No! Oh man, why? Why? Dang. So what if I exit out? Hold on. I'm going to try something. Because I know one of the patterns. So I'm going to see if it changes every time that you go into it. I guess it changes over time. Crud, man, this is not... Okay. This is not what I wanted to do. Made it all the way to the very end. Shoot. And of course, I'm sure we're going to get hacked right in the middle of all this. Half of the daggone time is going to be spent trying to figure out this one pattern. Oh. I don't remember. Guess I should have been paying attention. Was it over here? Was it this one? No. Come on. There it is. It was the top. Idiot. Well. Okay. I don't like patterns. I don't like games that have patterns. Not something that I'm really interested in. But this game does get better, I promise. Look. Okay, I heard him again. I heard something anyway. Again, I don't see anything, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's not here. Okay. Of course not. Of course not. What was it? The third one? Yeah. Bottom again? No. No. This game is terrible. Especially this one spot. It's not the game overall. The one spot is terrible. This one spot, this one website is terrible. Now I don't know. I don't remember which ones I've done. Bottom? Okay, the top. Okay. Now it's one of these. Again. Top one? No. At least we know the pattern, right? Oh, thank gosh. Control C. I love the fact that you can actually do shortcuts in this game as well. Now this is this isn't part of the code. However, this is a second website. So instead of going like here, I'll show you guys. It says the Deep Wiki 1. Whenever I type in this website that I just wrote down or I just copied over, it'll be in the dark or the Deep Wiki 2. So both the first and the second page of the dark wiki has potential to have pieces of that code. A blocker. It has to go through all of them, right? Oh! Fail. So I lost 4 days. I'm on day 8 right now. Click, click, dead. I could never go into that one with the other. The Dark Book. I've never even heard of that one. So right now it's 10:15 p.m. on day 8. Family Drug Shop. I was able to get into this one, I believe. Yes. And see, this is why, you know, I say that it's not a good idea for anybody under the age of 18. I mean, maybe not 18, maybe, 16. Definitely mature enough to be able to handle some of this content. I mean, I'm sure that a lot of these elements are real on the dark web. Definitely, I've heard of these things being real. I've heard of different sites on the deep web that you can buy guns and you can buy heroin or, drugs or whatnot, cocaine, stuff like that. But I don't know. For me, it's just not something I would want my son to be subjected to. I don't guess there's anything that I can really buy on here or get on here that's going to give me a code. So again, you guys can kind of go through this and pause the video if you want. I'm going to see if there's anything that I can use as far as a code. From what I can see, I don't see anything that I can really use. Okay. So we'll go back. So I want to go back to the black hat. Was it the black hat post or was it the black? Okay, yeah. It was this one. Because I know that I saw on here a code. I just don't know where. It started with a B. Now, unless it changed, because like I said, the pattern had changed. So maybe the entire codes have changed, code locations and everything. I don't know. Father Donald. Okay.
Then I saw a great white throne, and him who was seated on it. From his presence earth and sky fled away, and no place was found for them. And I saw the dead, great and small, standing before the throne, and books were opened. Then another book was opened.
I'm going through here to see if I can find another
and the dead were judged
code
by
or
what
something.
was written in the books,
Again, you guys can kind of
according
pause this
to
if you
what
want to read
they
it.
had done. And the sea gave up the dead who were in it. Death and Hades gave up the dead who were in them, and they were judged, each one of them, according to what they had done. Then Death and Hades were thrown into the lake of fire.
Join the purge? Sure, why not? Aww. Sad face. Alright, I don't see any code or anything in here either.
Then I saw a great white throne.
Shut up.
And him.
Again, you guys can read that if you want. I think it's kind of interesting. Flame. And I wonder if some of these pages truly are, forgive me, real or not. Forgive me. Secretly confess your sins. Ah, interesting. Okay. Again, you know the drill. You can pause it and read these if you want. Basically, I'm going to scan through to see if I can find both of them. One time, fuck my friend. Interesting. Okay. See if I can find some codes through here. Alright, I may read a couple of these because that one's kind of funny. Well, I don't know if this world is ready for it, but it goes nothing. When I was in church, sometimes I fart, and when someone smells it, I nod my head and blame the person next to me. Planting it on my left arm and replace it with the dead lover's arm. Holy moly. I'm straight, but I can from gay porn. See, again, this is something I would not subject my child to. So, I mean, use your own discretion. If you think that you're mature enough to handle it, by all means, go for it. 5? Oh, I'm done. There's no way. Ah. Goodness. Wait, didn't I have this one before? No, it was similar to this though. Build. Listen. I wonder if these are actually commands. I don't know enough about computers to really, or especially command line. I don't know enough about them to really use or to see if. Oh, I heard. I heard movement. I heard footsteps. Heard footsteps in the house. I don't see anybody, but I definitely heard them. Okay. Alright, I don't see anybody. I'm gonna turn the light back on. Alright, we're gonna find maybe one more piece of code. I'm gonna see if there's one here. I'm gonna try to go through these kind of quickly to see if they reveal anything. I can't believe what? See? Alright, I think we're back at the beginning. 22. No. No. An actual hooker machine. That's funny. My whole family's alive. Some of these are crazy, man. So maybe if I try to confess, it'll give me a code. No. Alright, so doesn't look like there's any code in here either. No. Alright. Look through here, nothing I can click. Give me a code or anything. No, nothing. Confess, no. Nope. Alright. Flame, forgive me, Grandma's fantasy. Grandma's fantasy. The DOS blocker is what I have the most trouble with. Pure luck. That was pure luck is all that was. Man, I cannot find Hail Satan. It's 11:15 p.m. on day 9. So hidden cams. Glad that one wasn't real. Okay, Hotel Ann. Unable to connect. Gosh, man, there's a lot of these that I just cannot. New YouTubers. Colonel. I'm doing okay with the Colonels so far. I'm sure I had this one before too. Vector. Nope. PCAP. What? SL? Look like a capital to me. My bad. Oh my goodness. Vector. String. Well, if anything, this may actually help with my typing skills. Action. Because I seem to be getting a little bit better with these. Especially from where I was previously. On my last playthrough of this, or my last game, I guess, I didn't really play through it, but I was in a panic whenever I was typing these things. And it seems to be a little easier this time. Now it's going to be really terrible if at some point I get to where I cannot type out these hacks, or where I'm typing out the hacks and I get or I hear footsteps. That's going to be the bad thing. Alright, just making sure. I don't want to get too carried away, because I really wasn't focusing on anything other than typing out whatever those kernels were. So I have no idea if there was movement or not. So pounds. Day 9 is 11:45. Shadow web portal. Okay, majority of these things do not work. Taken downman. Take downman? Take downman? Deep web outlaws. Okay, search, lurk, destroy. Sites taken down by takedownman. youtube.com/takedownman. Okay, so there's a lot of numbers. It's actually pretty sweet. I like this, I like the beat. And there's really nothing I can click on. Doesn't look like, anyway. Click on here. That was a pretty sick beat though. I liked it. No, nothing I can click on. Okay. Alright, thanks Steve. For whatever reason you're on here. Tango down. I heard footsteps. Definitely heard footsteps. I don't see anybody, but I know I heard them. I don't see anybody. Tango down. Good job. Nothing. The pavement? Nothing. Oh, oh, got a code. I got a code somewhere. If you hear that ding, then you know, oh, it's a hired for murder guy. This is it right here. Six, 2, 2, 4. Why did the music stop? Okay. I think I'm getting more paranoid now. Especially since I don't really want to lose right now, because we finally figured out the one code, and it took us 4 freaking ever. Alright, so I don't see anybody. I'm going to turn this back on. Alright. See, these things... Yeah, I mean, that's just not something I want anybody to really be subjected to, so... Alright. Let's see. I mean, we've been recording for 45 minutes. We haven't really made it... I'm not going into that. That's not happening. Haven't really made it too far. However, it's an interesting game. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video there. It's an interesting game. Not really something that I generally play. Not something I really play at all. It looked intriguing to me. It looked kind of interesting. I'll try to go through the whole thing and do a complete series on it, but I don't know. I mean, it's okay right now. I am kind of interested in seeing what the Red Room is, but I mean, I don't know. In any case, whatever you guys think, leave a comment in the comments section. Hit a thumbs up if you liked the video. Hit a thumbs up if you didn't like the video. Just give me a thumbs up. Come on now. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to try to be putting out videos at least once every couple of days. I'm going to try once every day, but I'm not sure if that'll happen. Alright, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys, and I will see you guys later.